Croatia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite...
Passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Luis Diaz, is someone I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Okay, interesting. Budimir. Moro, played out towards the right wing. Arias makes the interception. Colombia looking to counter. Oh, played right into his path. Suarez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Hammers goes short. Cross to the back post. Not pretty, but it gets the job. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Choleta Shah gets it clear. Modric. Lerma aim forwards. And here's Budimir. And it's Modric. Modric, oh, good spread. Jakic. Cross in, looks like a good one. He's had a shot! Goal! Croatia! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Croatia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's very neat. Great position. It's Hammers! Jakic gets it away. Crosses it in here. Cleared away. Pasalic absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critics.
Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. Arias. And here's Hammers. Hammers cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Diaz. Oh, super find. Chance here to counter. And it's Modric. Sanchez wins the duel this time. Budimir, that's a delicate pass. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that's nice. Arias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Diaz. And he's had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Stanisic, and he goes cross-field. Pasalic concedes a free kick for that. Arias. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's played into the area. Maya. Now it's Pasalic. Spread out to the left. Moro. So just a one early goal. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Maya. Modric. Applies the finish! That was venomous. Arias. Oh, that's a nice ball. Soutalo clears it away. Bullish header! And they can counter here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Croatia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Played back in. Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Pasalic certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Lerma. Moved on forwards. Lerma. And it's James Rodriguez. Lerma shifted upfield. James. Arias. Perisic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. James Rodriguez is having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Sutalo driven forward. Diaz. Out to the left it goes. James Rodriguez. It's James!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Stanisic. Now it's Perisic. He's got away. Perisic. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Moro. Sutalo. Now it's Perisic. Arias producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. James Rodriguez. Arias. Colombia have got it back and they'll have another go. Lukumi, and it's played forward. Diaz. Diaz forwards and with intent. Jakic. And it's James Rodriguez. That's really well manoeuvred. He's put a shade too much on that. Stanisic. Moved on forwards. Pasalic chasing after it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sanchez. Lerma, and it's lofted through here. Chaleta Shah, gently done. Modric shifted upfield. Perisic, and he's managed to get free. Lerma aimed forwards. James. Played with finesse. Defending of the desperate variety. Very nicely done. Perisic. Well, they could break here. Decent progress down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Perisic delivered. Diving header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Budimir really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. And it's Perisic. That's a cute ball. It's out for a goal kick. Lerma. James Rodriguez. James. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Diaz. Suarez. And the keeper has it. Stanisic forwards and with intent. Modric. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. And it's Jakic. Has crossed into the middle. Last ditch. Can he finish? Hammers. Played out to the left flank. Moro.
Perisic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Diaz. He has found the way through. Shoot! He's been bundled over. That is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. James Rodriguez! Chance for a shot! He scores! Colombia are back in business! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Jakic looks to the other side. And claimed it back swiftly. Sanchez. Lukumi. James Rodriguez. Lukumi. Diaz. Pasalic. And he welcomes it in. Budimir. A header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Only partially clear. And it's Lerma. Played into space out wide. And that has been cleared. Jakic, aim forwards. Now it's Perisic. He's found a way through. Modric calmly anticipates. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Croatia! And again they hit the front.
Croatia, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Croatia go into the lead. Sanchez. Lukumi. There's the whistle for half-time. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean...
So off we go once more. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Budimir. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Pasalic. Jakic. Delivered in. And here's a real chance!
Budimir really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He is through here. Mojica. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Diaz. Livakovic breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Out to the right. He is just caressing the ball. Keeper has taken decisive... Real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. And here's Perisic. Danger averted for now. Stanisic. And here's Perisic. And here's Budimir. Can he finish? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maya played into the middle. Ospina claims it. Safe hands. Jakic. Chaleta Shah. Modric. Stanisic. Gently done. Suarez. Diaz. And he cuts up a supply. Could be danger here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And the shot's on here. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Modric. Moved on forwards. Stanisic. Stanisic shifted upfield, and it's Moro. Budimir spread out to the left. Perisic. Nice control. And he's there to clear it. Budimir being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Suarez, Chaleta Shah does really well to win the ball there. So what can they make of this? Decent chance! He's got away with one there. Stanisic. Perisic. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's got away. Proves too strong. Maya. Now it's Pasalic. And that has been cleared. And that's a throw. Mojica. And it's played forward. Stanisic cuts it out. Arias. Oh, the ball's... In he goes again! Really well cleared.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Mojica. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Jakic. Chaleta Shah. Maya. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession. Suarez! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sutalo shifted upfield. Jakic chooses to go cross-field. Well, that's well seen too. Moro, oh, good spread. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mojica. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Arias. Lerma. James Rodriguez. Jakic gets good distance on it. Looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's come loose. Budimir was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Maya. And it's played forward. Sanchez wins the duel this time. Oh, they could be caught out here. Deftly away. That'll be a throw-in. Arias. And that's played in low. Colombia have reclaimed it. There's the shot! Cleared without complication. Mojica. Diaz. Oh, sweet feet. Choleta Shah clears it away, and the counter is on. Sanchez gets across to intercept that. Mojica. Can he get onto this? That's a throw. Hammers delivers the ball. Cleared away. Lovely feet. Now it's Cordoba. Takes a shot! They've scored! Colombia are back in business. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Jakic aimed forwards. Jakic head over towards the opposite flank. Teresic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Played towards the other side. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the left it goes. Diaz. Diaz! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Diaz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. James Rodriguez delivers. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Over to the left. Mojica played back in. Choleta Shah with the clearance.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Goes to finish! Moro gets it away.
Colombia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that has been clubbed away. Tasalic played over towards the opposite flank. Played it again. Oh, smashing header! And that was very necessary. Produces a cross. And that's been well dealt with.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's James Rodriguez. Played out wide. Chaleta Shah getting this one clear. Moved on forwards. Mojica. Now here's the delivery.
Colombia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Arias. James. It's James! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And he thumps it clear. There will be a throw-in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tasalic is onto it in a flash. He's found a way through. Tasalic providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Jakic. Climbs up big! Oh, should have put that away. Mojica. Diaz. Now it's James Rodriguez. And there's the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Arias. Oh, this is a... Goes for a shot! That has been knocked clear. Lerma. Final seconds, this has to be it. Chance! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof!
Colombia, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Colombia complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Maya looking to run onto it. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Modric. Maya. And that's aimed. And the shots! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Budimir simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square with almost no time remaining. Machado. Lukumi. Machado. Diaz. James Rodriguez. So time is nearly up. One final twist perhaps. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Jakic. And it's Machado. And here's Diaz. What a throw in. Croatia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Well timed, excellent interception. Sanchez. Arias.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Arias. James. Now it's Lerma. Lerma. It is now or never. Time is against them. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.